Now we have to study about the rolling motion. Rolling motion of any body without slipping. For that purpose, we consider a diagram. Here angle between two surfaces is given by theta. This is point A and this one is point B. Distance between AB is given by h. Object is initially at A. If A is released from here, position A, it reaches to point C in this diagram, in this direction, and reaches to the point C in a rolling motion without slipping. The distance between A and C is given by S. The distance is given between A and C is given by capital S. When we consider this motion is rolling motion. This body rolling about its own axis and moving in this direction. Means there is a rotational motion and there is also translational motion. This rolling motion is sum of translational motion and rotational motion. So we find out kinetic energy of a body, that body rolling about its center. So kinetic energy of rolling motion, that is equal to sum of kinetic energy of translational motion plus kinetic energy of rotational motion. Now, if this body having mass capital M is the mass of body, V is its velocity, linear velocity of body, omega is its angular velocity, then we find out kinetic energy for rolling motion. For translational motion, kinetic energy having formula half mv square, where m is mass of the body, v is its linear velocity. Kinetic energy for rotational motion, that is equal to half I omega square, where omega is angular velocity and I is moment of inertia. Moment of inertia of that body. And k is radius of gyration. Now we have to find out kinetic energy of rolling body in terms of linear velocity and in terms of angular velocity. So we know the formula for moment of inertia and we know the relation between moment of inertia and radius of gyration. I is equal to mk square, where k is radius of gyration. So we get kinetic energy of rolling body, that is equal to half mv square plus half mk square omega square. In a circular motion, we know the basic formula or basic relation between linear velocity and angular velocity. If r is the radius of that body, then we get linear velocity is equal to r omega, where omega is angular velocity and r is radius. When we substitute this value or by rearranging this one, we get omega is equal to V upon capital R, and omega square will become V square upon R square. Then this equation will become kinetic energy of rolling body, that is equal to half mv square as it is, plus half mk square, and value of omega square will become v square upon r square. By taking common half mv square, this relation will become kinetic energy of a rolling body, that is equal to half mv square in bracket 1 plus k square upon r square. Equation 1. This is the kinetic energy of a rolling body in terms of linear velocity. It is in terms of linear velocity. Now this relation is also in terms of angular velocity. For that purpose we use relation V is equal to R omega. Then this equation will become Ke rolling, that is equal to half m V is equal to R omega. So we get R square omega square plus half m k square omega square. By taking common half m omega square, then we get kinetic energy for rolling motion, that is equal to half m omega square. Then in bracket we write here r square plus k square, equation 2. This is the moment of this is the kinetic energy of a rolling body in terms of angular velocity. Concentrate on this equation 1 and equation 2. In equation 1 there is linear velocity, so this equation is in terms of linear velocity. In equation 2 this relation in terms of omega, means angular velocity. Now from this diagram we have to find out velocity of this body. So in that case we consider third kinematical equation. V square is equal to u square plus twice as, where v is the final velocity, u is the initial velocity, a is the acceleration, and s is displacement regarding to this motion. Now when body is at position A, its initial velocity u is equal to 0. Body released from point A, and therefore its initial velocity is 0. Then this equation will become v square is equal to twice as. V square is equal to twice as. Now concentrate on this equation. Kinetic energy of a rolling body is equal to half mv square in bracket 1 plus k square upon r square. If body is at this position, then its potential energy is equal to mgh, where m is mass of that body, g is acceleration due to gravity, h is height from point B. Therefore we write mgh, that is equal to half mv square in bracket 1 plus k square upon r square. Now in that case, get cancel and we get v square, that is equal to, so this v square is equal to twice gh upon this bracket 1 plus k square upon r square. This is the value of v square. By taking square root, we get v equal to under root of this one twice gh upon 1 plus k square upon r square. This is equation 3. Equation 3 gives us a linear velocity of this object which is moving along this path in a rolling motion. Now we have to find out acceleration of this body. For finding acceleration, again we have to concentrate on this formula. V square is equal to twice as, and we have to find out acceleration. So acceleration is equal to v square upon 2s. V square upon 2s. Now we have to find out, the distance s. So for finding distance s, we consider this ABC, right angle triangle. This ABC, which is right angle triangle, and here sin theta is equal to h upon s. Sin theta is equal to h upon s, and therefore we have to find out value of s. So this s will become h upon sin theta. This is equation A. Substitute this value of s, that is equal to h upon sin theta in this equation. Then we get A is equal to v square upon 2 into s. S is equal to h upon sin theta. H upon sin theta. Now we substitute value of v square. V square is equal to twice gh upon 1 plus k square upon r square. So we write value of v square twice gh upon 1 plus k square upon r square into 1 upon 2 h divided by sin theta. So here we get sin theta upon twice h. Now this 2h get cancelled and remaining, finally we get this relation A equal to, acceleration A is equal to 2 get cancelled. So we get g sin theta upon 1 plus k square upon r square. So this is equation 4. Equation 4 gives us acceleration of this body, and acceleration of this body is equal to g sin theta upon 1 plus k square upon r square, where k is radius of gyration, r is a radius of that body. So in this way we study about the rolling motion. Remember this equation 1, 2, 3 and 4 which are asked in exam NEET JEE CET. Now we stop here. Thank you.